There are most moments in every person's life when purpose calls. Not loudly, not dramatically, not always with a certain pattern. Sometimes, purpose arrives as a quiet nudge that refuses to leave you alone. A dream that keeps returning, a burden for something that others could barely notice, a conviction that whispers to you, there is more for you to learn than this. Yet, when purpose call, most people do not immediately answer, and this is why. Because purpose is really convenient. We often imagine purpose as a beautiful destination, but we forget that before purpose becomes a testimony, it first and foremost becomes an interruption. It disrupts your routine, it challenges your comfort zone, it asks different questions, it demands growth from people who would rather stay familiar with who they have always been. Many people refuse purpose because they are waiting for certainty. They want guarantee before obedience. They want the full map before taking the first step. They want assurance that they will succeed before, accepting. And, at the end of all these things, it might not just be so. What is purpose? Purpose does not work that way. Purpose usually reveals itself one step at a time. It asks for your trust before your evidence. It asks for movement before clarity. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Momziba Talks Daily Podcast. This is a place where we talk about real life issues. We see different relationship talks. We talk about your personal development, business, success stories, and more. If this is your first time of reaching Momziba, click on the plus sign to follow. Be someone who will download this episode, share this episode, let your friends know about this place. It's a beautiful place to be. And in case you want to join, you want to become a guest on the show, it is solely open, it's free. You can reach me via my contact line, momziba.com, or email me to momziba@gmail.com. Momziba spelled as MUMZIBA@gmail.com. You might want to talk about your business. This is also a safe space for you. Thank you, and God bless you richly. Other people refuse purpose because they are afraid of what they might lose. The truth is that saying yes to purpose often means saying no to something else. Sometimes it means leaving behind approval, old identities, unhealthy attachment, or comfortable limitations. Purpose must cost you something. And many people spend years negotiating with a calling that requires your surrender. Then there is a particular fear of being misunderstood that many people have. Perhaps this one is of the most difficult realities of purpose. When you expect that your purpose, you accept your purpose, and your life may begin to look strange to people who only understand comfort. Purpose can make you look really odd. I'm talking from a place of experience. So when you accept purpose, you may choose service over status. I'm telling you what is real. You may choose conviction over popularity. You may walk away from opportunities others envy because your spirit knows that that place is not for you. You may spend years building something that everybody else cannot see. And during this season, people may question your decisions. Some may question your sanity because the journey of purpose often feels lonely because not everyone can understand your vision. Yet there is something even harsher. Permit me to use that language because purpose has a way of exposing you to yourself. It reveals your insecurity that you never knew you had. It confronts your fears you have carefully hidden. It uncovers wound that actually needs healing. See, purpose is not only about changing the world around you, it's also about transforming the person within you. Calling is a beautiful thing, no doubt. Oh, I have a calling, I have a calling. It's a beautiful thing. But the becoming can actually be painful. And that is why many retreat. Not because they lack the talent, not because they lack the opportunity, but because purpose demands courage, real courage. The kind of courage that moves even while you are trembling. The kind that continues even when applause is absent, totally absent. The kind that obeys even when understanding is, it is blatantly incomplete. So, how do we say yes and truly mean it? The only one way is to surrender, not partial surrendering, not convenient surrender, not temporary surrender, but complete surrender. Because purpose is not fulfilled by talent alone, intelligence, resources, or even your passion. Purpose is fulfilled when a person reaches the place where they say, my life is no longer governed in fear. My decisions are no longer controlled by my comfort. My identity is no longer dependent on the approval of other people. I am willing to become who I was created to be. Now, that is what it means to say yes. A genuine yes, my brothers and sisters, is not a feeling, it's a decision. A decision that you make repeatedly. A decision made in inconvenient and difficult days. A decision made when progress is invisible. A decision made when the road ahead seems uncertain. Every meaningful purpose journey is built on 1,000 hidden years. Yes, when doubt appears, when obstacle arises, when criticism comes, when growth feels uncomfortable. Yes, when quitting seems easier. And something remarkable happens when you keep saying yes. Let me tell you that very thing. That very thing that once frightens you becomes the thing that strengthens you. The road that seems so impossible because of one thing or the other becomes so familiar. The burden you carry becomes a blessing. The calling becomes a lifestyle. And one day, you just realize that purpose was never trying to take something from you. It was trying to reveal who you truly were. So, if purpose has been knocking at your door right now, the door of your heart, stop waiting for a perfect certainty. Stop waiting for fear to disappear. Stop waiting for you to feel completely ready. Most people never feel ready. I never felt ready. The difference between those who feel purpose, fulfill purpose, and those who merely dream is not confidence, it is courage. The courage to answer your call, the courage to trust your process, the courage to surrender. I'm telling you, it's not going to be easy because purpose is not just asking whether you have all the answer. Purpose is simply asking you, will you say yes? And when you finally do, you may discover that your greatest life begins on the other side of what that courageous word, yes. I hope this met the right person. If it did, just type in the comments below, yes, it met me, Mom Siba. And this will encourage me to do more. Thank you so much. Please remember to share this podcast. Let everybody learn about something. Save someone out there. Someone might be struggling with this. Unless you want to remember the topic is when purpose calls, having the courage to say yes. I hope I've just pushed something in you and I want to see it manifest in some days, months, some years later. God bless you richly. I remember your host, Mom Siba. Bye now.